to the Beaver Dam. Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam. We're going to have a damn good time playing some Grand Arena today. I have a little bit of some unfortunate news, a little bit of fun news. We're going to have a good time. So, first, the unfortunate news. Unfortunately, I was not the best the last couple of days, had some emergencies happen and that type of thing. And so that means that one of our accounts did not make Grand Arena lock-in, which is unfortunate. So we're only going to have 2 GACs for this week. Next week, we'll be back to normal with our 3 GACs and be running high. But during this week, it is going to be only 2. And unfortunately, that means we don't get to do any Hondo solos for the week. It's painful, I know, and I am sorry. But that being said, we have a little bit of good news. I'm actually working on the Leviathan song today with Nexus. We were doing a little bit of fun back and forth, and talking about how to go with it. And that should be coming very, very soon. I'm going to be unlocking him on Monday, and we're hoping to have the song out at the same time. So we will be able to reveal our Leviathan song the moment I unlock Leviathan. So very exciting stuff. I'm very excited to get the character. I loved Andor, and he was one of my favorite characters in it. Like, he was one of those characters that you couldn't necessarily agree with, but you could see where he was coming from, and I love that. So very excited for that. But that being said, let's jump right in to doing our first Grand Arena. Welcome, welcome, my friends. What do you sacrifice? Cairo stun guns, relic mats, love. No, they didn't get deleted. It's just I missed the lock-in on one of the accounts, just because I didn't end up getting on the account during the day that it was lock-in, because the day of lock-in was the same day my car was freaking out and decided to stop working. And so it just did not end very well. Ugh. I've made this song a Graxless space. Oh gosh, Yotter. I ain't doing my GAC till teams are sorted out. I see. I mean, regardless of whose team I'm on, I'm gonna put in equal effort, so. I mean, to be fair, you can't see it with the green screen unless I put it in front of me. Let's see, let's put it on a darker color. My mug says Beaver. Like, it isn't like a random mug that I'm drinking out of. It says Beaver on it. And then I've got this one as well, but this one doesn't hold enough to get the water that I need. So, like, I'll use this for, like, soda, but this is what I use for water. Thank you, Alex RG. Exactly, Yotter. Okay, let's jump right in. Let's see, we got, oh gosh. Okay, low gear, but it is a Krex, which is problematic. Krex is very scary in the early game of Grand Arena. So he's at 212? 212. I don't think my Piet's really modded that well. Yeah, 213. I'm literally 1 speed faster than him, right? 187. 207. Yeah, that's... I am 1 speed faster. I don't think that's enough to do it. Can I play One Way Out during this GAC? I'd have to download it, Yotter. I don't actually have that one. Are we having teams this season? We are. Let me check in on everything because I've been really busy the last couple of days. It looks like they should be done today and should be set up by the time tomorrow happens, it looks like. Oh, you're right. I wasn't factoring the Veers lead. But I still don't think my Veers is fast enough. 190, 20% of 190 is 40 speed. Yeah, okay. So yeah, they actually are fast enough. It's just kind of dependent on if we can kill the characters we're going up against fast enough. That's the question here, is if we can kill them off fast enough. Let's give it a try, guys. We're missing 1 Zeta. We should have this Zeta by next week. We kind of have our next couple of Zetas lined out for us.
Activate the dark troopers. Activate the dark troopers. Activate the dark troopers. Activate the dark troopers. Oh, it's beautiful.
Go to the weakest first. We're gonna go all in on Hera. Oh my gosh, the dodge! Are you kidding me?
You have something I want.
Are you kidding me with that dodge? Oh my gosh. Bro. Well, yeah, what a great start to 3v3. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. We don't have a team for the back now. We're under the lead. Get that ability block out. We'll hit that. Get an ability block out and fracture him. Should have used Imperial Troopers on the back wall. Should have used Imperial Troopers on the back wall. Yeah, that would have been an easy Imperial Trooper battle. Instead, we're gonna have to pull something out of our butt. Okay. Do we think we can get through a Kylo Ren unmasked? He doesn't have a Zeta, but he is going to recover protection. He doesn't have fully leveled mods. They're not even gear 10, they're gear 7, River. And they're missing a Zeta. Hondo's on our other account, guys. Yeah, Sabine for the extra damage is the right call here, but that means we gotta find some way to beat the bottom wall. Like the Sabine guarantees the win up here, but without Sabine, I don't know if we can win down there. Is kind of like what I'm looking at here. Wow, they patched that? I can actually scroll fast now? Since when? When did this happen? Oh my gosh. No more. I can just, like, oh, that's beautiful. I don't think Krex can do it. Yeah. Yeah, because he doesn't give any damage bonuses. Yeah. Oh, let's do it. I don't know. I feel like we could have gotten through that.
It's nice to meet you, 7567.
Actually, my name is Rex, Captain, 501st
Yeah.
Club Battalion.
Yeah, we could have gotten through him with,
Why would you lower yourself to fight with traitors? Where is your loyalty?
My loyalty was to the Republic,
Uh.
not your empire.
Surrender all your compatriots
Okay.
and allow you not only immunity, but reinstatement at an Imperial training academy. You could wear that armor and be proud of your service again.
Oh, I'm proud of my service. Really hate this armor.
oh, did they fix the auto basic overlap? Hold on. Beautiful. Okay, so we're just gonna basic for now.
Image was taken by one of our probe droids. It clearly shows you hollering known rebels. Now surrender them or be destroyed. If it's a fight you want, I hope you brought a better class of soldier than those stormtroopers. They serve the Empire well, and I have a great many of them. You're gonna need all of them.
We can get out Palpatine, we win. Not worth using, it won't actually taunt. Let's get taunt up, keep people alive as long as we can.
You're gonna need all of them.
That stun was super unfortunate. Okay, gone. Let's have you taunt.
I hope you brought a better class of soldier than those stormtroopers.
Let's just keep these two alive.
You're gonna need all of them.
Remove some turn meter just for fun.
I've been in countless battles and lost many brothers.
Okay, that's it, guys. We won. I can't believe we actually beat this with this garbage. The garbage will do, in the words of Ray.
You're gonna need all of
Forget how hard it is to find guilds on new account. It's not bad. It just depends on where you go to find a guild. Like, if you go to, you know, a bigger place like the Swago event server or like the Swago event server or like the Onwolds Discord, you usually can find something pretty good. Stormtrooper Hound was merely filling his GL so. The problem is, I don't think this guy's gonna do anything, even at gear 12. Let's find a song we don't listen to very often for this.
You may fire when ready.
Apology accepted.
Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. We're still stuck behind this guy. Offense up. Nah, I hate 3v3. Ah, you're telling me, dude. 3v3 is not my favorite by any means. Guys. Oh. Guys. You are slacking. Aromatic said hello there, and there's not a single General Kenobi in the chat. Where's my General Kenobi, guys? Everyone spam those General Kenobi emojis in there for aromatics. I know we've been a week off of GAC, but come on. We gotta do it.
Apology accepted.
Thank you, Yotter, for getting that. But that's the thing. We have AstroDB, we have Big Ninja, both in chat. They just messaged.
Lord Vader will provide us with the location of the
Death sticks. You wanna buy some death sticks?
Hey, Caleb, welcome.
Correct. The death
Sticks.
will be completed on schedule.
You wanna buy some death sticks?
Yes, that is correct.
Come on. There we go. Now it's working correctly. Gosh, I really hope my mods are working for this. Like, I don't know if I think I made sure that my hot utils and everything was in the right place. Hey, Rusty Jackson, welcome. Thank you, River, for getting that General Kenobi. I appreciate it, my friend. Any more Elden Ring this week? Most likely, my friend. I don't know when. Yeah, it's unfortunate, Alex RG. Thank you, AstroDB. Darth Soleil, I appreciate it. Nexus has been slacking on his kit, to be honest. We'll read his kit on the next Elden Ring stream. We should be having an Elden Ring stream tomorrow. So, Man Called X, welcome, my friend. It's been a while. Can we get some General Kenobis in the chat from my friend here? Dude, I'm getting real close on my Conquest. It's feeling good. Like, it may look like I only went up 15 overall in the last, like 4 days. But the reason for that is because, we're a battle away from Night Sisters. We're 11 staggers away. We're just, to apply a deployable cooling system, and we're done with that one. We're at 8 of 15 for Geonosian Spy surviving. Like, the next couple of days, we're going to finish basically all of the big feats all in a row. So, we're hoping for a gold crate, my friends. We're hoping for a gold crate. Sorry, we're hoping for a red crate here. Gold crate, we're guaranteed. Red crate, we're hoping for. Gave up on Conquest. If I can get one red crate, then I can get a day 1 Ezra, which very much helps with getting Ahsoka. Oof, Soleil, stay safe out there. Beefus did not hit 300 Grax. You still have time to make that command. Haven't told us he needs from me. Geared up CLS squad, and hopefully we'll be being normal Conquest this time. Heck yeah, man, called X. Dude, that CLS squad is just the king of Conquest. Okay, really quick. I know we're supposed to do Grand Arena, but let's find a place where I can show this real quick. We'll go Sector 4. Yeah, go in Sector 4. The amount of damage that they ramp with the weak spot data disk that they just introduced on this current set is absolutely insane. They just you get a volatile accelerator, and then you get a weak spot, and this is with one weak spot and one volatile accelerator, and like gone. Like, this is hard mode Conquest. Just everything is gone. Like, they disappear so fast. Oh gosh. Weak spot is this one. Whenever an ally attacks, they gain 2% offense for every debuff on all characters. It's absolutely disgusting. The problem with gas, though, if you're using volatile accelerator with weak spot, yes, that's great. But the problem with gas is his team doesn't really deal debuffs, so. Was it a rumor that we're getting a harder Conquest level? I haven't heard anything about it, so I doubt it. Oh, I forgot to go through and edit my defense and give Datacron standing in my teams. This back wall, I'm really excited to see what they think of this back wall. This is a very friendly back wall, you know? Another hydrate. Okay, sounds good. I don't will. Hey, Wep, welcome, my friend. We're going against Deku, representing the real Squirtle squad. And so this guy, he's fairly low for where we're at, you know? He's almost at 10 million, only has 4 GLs. But what he does have is he has all 3 of the capital ships. And they're all at Relic 9, too. Makes me curious. Let's see how bad this is going to be. I can't beat him. I don't think I can beat him. I don't think I can full clear. I need like one more fleet, dude. Yeah. Yeah, Relic 9 triple middle finger. We'll see what he does back here, though. He might take some of them on offense. If he takes one on offense, I think we'll be fine. Okay, so we have a Leia down here. Okay. We got a Gas. We got a Gungan. No Omicron, though, so we should be able to just Jedi this. We got CLS. Looks like this guy kind of did the same thing I did. It just kind of skipped out on his Datacrons on defense. Best way to counter triple middle finger, Relic 9 first order. I don't know about that, Big Chief. Oh gosh, it's not the screen capture that's off. It's the frickin' for some reason my game keeps opening in the wrong spot and I don't know why. So every time I close my game and reopen, I have to move it back into place. Thanks for calling that out. You're asking us to fill out ships with nothing but hope? Hondo Solo gets profundity, yes. Probably Phoenix the Gungans. I don't have Phoenix on offense. I pulled the same thing he did and threw my my Krex with this. I actually don't know what I have on offense because I completely rebuilt my defense from like the ground up, and so I actually don't know what I have. I know I have all of my GL killer squads, but that's about all I know offhand. I'm gonna assume that's just, we could probably Imperial Trooper that. I'm pretty sure episode 8 taught us love beats fleets. Oh gosh. So here's the problem that we're gonna run into. I have to throw a GL at Malgus right now. And I don't like that. Okay, so we got to get through the south wall, and if we get through the south wall, we'll have 0 problems. I put both my versions of my Jedi team on defense, right? In a desperate moment, we do have an Eth Koth with the Kron, so we can basically take down one team free. Oh, gosh. Okay, so Darth Bane beats this. I don't want to give him Vader today just because Vader's not great. Like, he could be useful in the back wall. He's not great to use up here. Getting rid of support cron just for some bonus health doesn't feel great. This can be used in 3v3 with my teams. Attacker crons. This one doesn't help at all, and it has 24% health and 50% defense, plus some crit damage. I think I'm fine with getting rid of this one. We'll have to re-roll this one when I have a moment. Yeah, it's the tank cron. Okay. Whew, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Everyone, I need you to take a deep breath. I need you to manifest this win. We need this win, guys. They're immune to cooldown manipulation, so there's not really a point to hitting this last ability first, so we're actually going to hit that ability first.
From the ashes of destruction, I was the last survivor. I am the Dark Lord. I am immortal.
Survive. No more song. Gosh dang it, I hate 3v3 so much. What can take down a Ray? See, the problem is I am not familiar with Array in 3v3 like at all. Have I told you guys how much I hate 3v3 because all of the normal counters that I use just don't work? I could afford that. It's a 50% win rate, though. Here, what we'll do is we'll show, instead of showing latest season, we'll do all. So that way it'll balance out the Datacrons. Okay, so let's see. Trey and Savage is 67%. That is so expensive. I don't have Beck on offense. No, this is Leia, not Rey. Did I say Rey? I meant Leia. Hey, Foggly Doggly, welcome, welcome. So with SLKR, what does it look like? Okay, so this is in general. We're looking at a 74% win rate for this. Haha! Funny. Okay. That's probably going to be our best bet is SLKR. Let's see. We can guarantee the win, essentially. Ah, the turn meter's gonna kill him off. Does that count for summons? We'll just use this one. Give the attacker cron going. I don't like this matchup. Okay.
What if I told you that the Republic was now...
Everyone manifest this win.
Lord of the Sith. Hundreds of senators are now under the influence of a Sith law called Darth Sidious.
Regional governors now have direct control over their territories. Fear will keep the local systems
The Datacron almost just got me a kill.
clear of this battle station.
Any attack made by the rebels against this station would be a useless gesture.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
He's not coming back either.
Technological terror you've constructed. The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force.
Don't try to frighten us with your sorcerer's ways, Lord Vader.
There's a crit.
Disturbing.
Ah!
Oh, I don't think so.
Ah! The Datacron's coming in clutch, bro. Okay, it's time to, we gotta start ramping hard. Okay, there's the first time through the protection.
Today is the end of the Republic.
Get our tank back out here.
The end of a regime that acquiesces to disorder.
Okay. We're doing solid so far.
In a system far from here, the new Republic
Double hit.
flies to the galaxy.
Yeah, let's go!
While secretly supporting
Oh.
the roads of resistance.
Heck yeah. Okay.
You have built, upon which we stand, will bring an end to the Senate, their cherished fleet. All remaining systems will bow to the First Order, and will remember this as the last day of the Republic.
The study of rampology.
You come back to say you forgive me.
I honestly don't know how I'm getting through all of this. I'm gonna be honest.
No.
Does this have a chance at winning? Because if so, I'm taking it. Boss, Nas, Gungan Phalanx. Oh, not Captain Tarbles. I need Phalanx and Jar Jar. Okay, let's see what we have here. Attack. We're going for Jedi Knight Revan. You and you. A 20% win rate. Let's see this. Omicron, Omicron, Omicron. No Omicron still lost, but that's with a Jar Jar Cron. Let's see. Boomer beats for the Gungan battle? Yeah, I definitely will. Who are you gonna use with JML? Dude, I have an ETH Koth. I can use whoever the heck I want with JML and win. Thank you, Alex RG. Does he need Galactic Republic lead? I mean, that part does. None of the rest of this needs it. Like, none of the rest of this needs it. Like, some of them are like, yeah, Galactic Republic Jedi, but I just use JML with just a couple of Galactic Republic Jedi. Sounds good, Eric. You have a great night, my friend. Okay, I think we got this. Honestly, this is... I really don't like you, Alex RG. Oh, of course, on the Gungan battle, we have to wear the Jar Jar mask. Okay, here we go, guys.
I love you!
Almost got us killed. You brainless?
I expect.
Ability this big does not make you intelligent. Now get out of here.
No, Mr. Stay! Mr. Conchanta!
That is the sound of 1,000 terrible things heading this way.
Okay, we're gonna keep Revan alive.
Your gods demand that his life belongs to me.
Be gone with him!
Honestly, we might be able to just kill him.
Shall make you bombard general.
You are in big doo-doo this time.
We're just that good, guys. We're just that good.
Conquer, hero, villain, savior, conqueror, hero, villain, savior, conqueror, hero, villain. You're all things, Revan, and yet you are nothing. Master. Master. Listen, you talentless organic.
I think I like the mask better. How dare you? How does fresh air taste? Oh, it tastes so good, dude. Opinion on dumplings. Dumplings are delicious, my friend. You never turned Chug back on. It's true, you never did. Okay, let's see. Welcome, Munraveki. Good to have you here, my friend. Now, unfortunately, we're actually going to have to probably do 2 links. So we're going to link Darth Revan for now. And then the moment that we get our ultimate, we're gonna link Darth Malak so we don't get locked behind Darth Malak. I love it, Yotter. About to unlock JML if I don't drop a battle? Heck yeah. It goes, Instinct. How are you, my friend? Okay, so we're gonna have to relink here first because we need to be able to hit Malak, because Malak will time us out if we let him. And just like that, it should be game, set, match. Yeah, honestly, this guy's defense is scarier than a lot of the bigger defenses I've seen for, you know, bigger opponents. Okay. What beats this team? This is a team that I have no idea how to beat, I'm gonna be honest. And I know the easy answer is on defense for me. Okay, so we're looking at what team again? I already forgot. It's Rex. Okay. Yeah, this is the easy win. We don't have this. It's on defense currently. Gas, we don't have. He's on defense. Darth Revan, we do have. Starkiller, we do have. Is there anything that's cheaper than those? Honestly, a Maul sounds cheap. It hurts my soul to say it, but like compared to Starkiller and Darth Revan, Maul sounds cheap. Darth Revan doesn't technically beat anything too crazy. So let's give him a Darth Revan. Yeah, we definitely need to work on our Datacrons, my friends. Extra crit damage. Yeah, dark side tank allies defeated, reviving them with 100% health. Reset their cooldowns again bonus turn. That's actually going to be nice with Malik, so let's go for that. I guess we'll play this song again.
Conqueror, hero, villain, back, savior, conqueror, hero, villain, savior, conqueror, hero, villain, back. You're all things, Revan, and yet you are nothing. Back, buster, back, buster, back, buster, back, buster. Listen, you talentless, organic, back, buster, back, buster. Down you go!
I don't really want to hit the sack of the thing.
Answer, explanation.
The sack's gonna hurt.
Answer. Query. Statement. Answer. Explanation. Query. Statement. Not even just a little. Query. Statement. Answer. Explanation. Query. Statement. I will be back. Query. Statement. Answer. Explanation. Query. Statement.
Okay, the shock is layered on.
One.
Let's get some fear on you.
3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ability block him.
1, 2.
Get that shock on him. Okay, there we go. That should kill him off.
Listen, you talentless organic
Okay, we're good.
Down you go! Savior, conqueror, hero, villain, back, savior, conqueror, hero, villain, savior, conqueror, hero, villain, back. You're all things, Revan, and yet you are nothing. Back, buster, back, buster.
What the F just happened on Twitch?
Buster. Listen, you talentless organic.
We got held up on fleets, Tamoy. Dang. Thank you for taking care of that, my friend. Gotta get that HK up? Absolutely not.
Not even just a little. Query. Answer. Explanation. Query. I will be back.
Kind of wish we didn't use the other person.
Answer. Explanation. Query. Statement. Not even just a little.
We could maul this. Maul seems expensive. Yeah, we had 4 bots show up at the same time. How's he giving armor shreds like they were bread?
Listen, you talentless organic Down you go!
Whenever an ally assists, they have a 50% chance to spell all debuffs on target enemy and they inflict armor shred until the enemy counter, which can't be made.
Is making a shot to the knees of a target 120 kilometers away using an Eritech sniper rifle with a tri-light scope.
Can I use budget CLS here? If I can use budget CLS, I'd be much happier than putting an actual CLS. Fine, GS. Gosh dang it. Uh, 58% win rate. Did I do that backwards? I did do that backwards. My bad. I was like, why does this look wrong? It's because it's backwards. You and you. And then you. You and you. 61% win rate. Dang, it's getting late for you, Grax. we need to get another mod over on Twitch because like, you know, a lot of our mods are just kind of in and out. Grax is kind of our go-to, and for him it's already late. Where's CLS? I don't know if I'm willing to give up a support cron to these guys, I'm gonna be honest. Nor do I really want to give them an attacker cron. Especially our Wampa cron. What's the bad news? Oh, Trey the Gray. No! No! So Soleil, essentially a mod is just monitoring chat. If anyone is misbehaving, you can time them out. If we have people that are consistently problematic, you ban them. You're also just deleting text from bots, essentially. So I feel like this works, guys. I feel like this is gonna work. I think we need to do this, guys. I think we need to do this. But yeah, Astro, if you are down to be one, you've been around long enough that I wouldn't blink an eye about making you a mod. Which Wonga, guys? Wonga 1, 2, or 3? Looks like Grax came in first of the two.
They wanna wonder. I would certainly like to.
The illustrious gather.
Their Skywalker is so slow. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude. Dang, no crit.
They wanna wonder.
Oh, dude. Yeah, Anakin's being lazy today. Yeah, I didn't get a Wampacron, and I wasn't willing to continually re-roll things because the re-rolls were getting ridiculous on that set. Yeah, that was solid. Why I got Rebel? I want Sith. Yeah, we'll just get the defense and health right here. My relic level on my Wampa is relic 5. Good girl. Okay. Oh my gosh. Astro, you're killing me. The longest username of all time on frickin' Twitch. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No Omicron, but not no Omicron. Yes, no Omicron, but also no Datacron. But still, dang, bro. And we have a GL back here. We already used our Sith Eternal. Dang, this is... I could have Grax, but that's so much work. Gosh, Agent Melton. Yeah, if you have a Relicanine Wampa, you have a fairly good chance of killing gas in general. But if you have Rex on the team, Rex can insta-kill your Wampa really easily, so you have to be super careful. SLKR's gone, Alex RG. The only GL we have left is JML. Yeah, he literally just became one instinct. He DM'd me, was like, hey, I'm willing to do it. And I was like, sure, yeah. I don't really have enough crons to go around. Okay, let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 crons. And there's how many teams in the back wall? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 crons in the back wall. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I have exactly enough crons to do 1 per battle. So I just gotta budget out my crons as much as possible. You, and you. That's not worth it. Armor penetration, potency, and crit damage. That actually, congratulations, you are now my you are now my one for this team. I should probably check speeds. Not that, oh gosh. Not that this guy has had good mods the entire time. I'm guessing he forgot to remod stuff.
1/2 portion.
Be careful not to choke on your...
1/2 portion. 1/2 portion. Portions.
Hey, we got the stun. I was like, hey, if we can get the stun, I think we can do this.
Be careful not to choke on your...
1 portion.
Be careful not to choke on your...
1/2 portion.
Be careful not to choke on your...
1/2 portion. 1/2 portion.
Choke on your...
Portion.
Be careful not to choke on your...
60 portions. 1/2 portion.
Choke on your...
Portion.
Be careful not to choke on your...
1/2 portion. 1/2 portion.
Choke on your...
Portion.
Be careful not to choke on your...
60 portions.
Prediction started.
Choke on your...
Okay. Hey, Tractor, welcome, welcome.
1/2 portion.
Be careful not to choke on your...
1/2 portion. 1.
Deploy the garrison!
Yeah, for some reason this protection up counts with this. The tank attack, or at least it did last time I fought it, and so it was just infinite how much protection up that they gained. There's gambling on Twitch, yes. Yes, there is gambling on Twitch, but they are currently teaching him how to use it before we start actually doing it. Yeah, this is gonna be a major pain in the butt. Like this is looking like a really rough team, I'm gonna be honest. We need a way to kill this team, essentially. This is like the one team that we're worried about right now. Sorry, no, it's not JML lead, that's right. It's Bastila lead. Bastila with JML. Okay, no attacking GL. Let's see. What we can do is we can do something like this, where we do scoundrels. You, and you with... We can do either a support cron, like this, or we can do something like an attacker cron, but I'd rather save my attacker crons. Let's do a support cron. Because if we can kill off Wat Tambor, then we can two-shot this. Oh, that popped. What division does the Beaver Dam reside in? We are in Kyber 2 right now. No, I do not have JKCK. I'm working on it, though. Do something like this. Let's do it. Take down Wat Tambor. Not work on JML. We're looking for a two-shot, dude. We're not looking for a win. Like, we know that this doesn't win. We just saw it, actually. Where was it? Yeah, 6% win rate that with that version of it. Like, we're not looking for a win. I mean, 29%. Okay, let's count off our teams real quick. Okay, so if we use a full CLS team right here, full CLS, and we're gonna say on the off chance that we lose, or on the off chance that we win, I doubt that's gonna happen. So, we're looking at, we need 1 team, 2 teams, 3 teams, 4 teams, 4 teams here, 8 teams total, right? Yeah, 8 teams total. How many teams do we have? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we could probably squeeze out an 8th fairly easily, just based off of what we have. A Padme Gas Cat team. Padme Gas Cat. If it was in 5v5, I'd say just Imperial Trooper it. Welcome, Matt Masters. It's good to have you here. Okay, hold on. What's this team right here? This team right here. Just in case we fail a battle, we want to have an extra Datacron, so we'll just go in with this. Okay. That frees us up. Okay, here we go. Worst faction. The top wall is we got a Padme team we got to get through, a Sonostaros team, which is none too shabby, Qui-Gon, and then Maul. So this is like the last truly scary team, because I think we have a answer for this. Like, I'm 99.9% sure we have an answer for that. Okay, if we had a Savage, I'd say we can Treya this, but we don't have a Savage. So, and we have a subpar what is his name? Malgus. Yeah, we have a subpar Malgus team. So if we're using this and this, like, there's no data and it's probably all losses. So yeah, let's try the CLS and see if we can't pull it off with an Datacron, perhaps. Unfortunate that we're like losing out on that, gonna be honest. Okay. Because we want a Star Killer to use against our Quad May that we're gonna go up against, and Star Killer's a fairly easy one against Quad May. I don't want to sleep on Quad May, essentially. Doesn't Malgus need Darth Revan to be good? Not really, no. You can break it into 2 teams fairly easy. Okay. Okay, there's no tank tech on the field. Yeah, this is why this doesn't work. Okay. And what are we gonna use as a cleanup for here? Only that wasn't on defense. I'd be down to use that. That's probably with the Datacrons, though. See, this is why we should have used Dash, because we would have been able to clean this up easy. Because it doesn't have the extra fear from Darth Revan. So, like, it still will beat things. It's just not going to be, like, you know, insane teams. You can't say Resistance is the worst faction for the simple reason that you can build 2 meta teams out of the entirety of it. Whereas something like First Order, you can only build 1 meta team. You can build SLKR. Phasma's really not in the meta whatsoever, so there's not really a way that you can build 2 meta teams out of First Order. So ultimately, now that Zori exists, First Order's worse. Okay, you're talking about leftovers only? Jawas are the worst faction? I mean, you can do some stuff with it at least. Let's see. What are we going to use to clean this up? I'm thinking... There's no way that this works, is there? Yeah, that's low. Unfortunately, a lot of the cleanup teams we don't have. Oh. There you go. We can use Bow here. Bow here, Starkiller there. JML here to make sure that there's 0 problems. And then we just have to come up with a team for these 3. What can be a mall? Oh gosh. Okay, let's find an answer from Maul, because if we can find an answer from Maul, that clears up basically everything we could possibly need. Maul. I haven't faced a Maul in a long time, and we just used our counter to Maul and our other counter to Maul. So. Can Atreya do it without Savage? Looks like yes. The answer is yes. Okay, and then we got... That's obviously not true because that's just Datacron. Yeah, honestly, not liking how we've set up our defense and offense today. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try this.
I can bring you in warm.
I've started.
Or I can bring you in cold.
I would like to see the baby.
This is the way. I can bring you in warm. Or I can bring you in cold.
I would like to see the baby.
This is the way.
Have to deal damage, gosh dang it. Let's get his taunt still up.
I can bring you in warm. Or I can bring you in cold.
I would like to see the baby.
Sure.
Hey, spit that out. She's got the high ground.
That grit's helping a ton, dude.
Hey, spit that out. I told you that was a bad idea. I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold. the way. I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you
I
in
agree, Alex. I 100% agree. I think that we should have used dash like we were originally intending.
Hey, spit that out. She's got the high ground. Hey, spit that out. I told you that was a bad idea. I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold. This is the way.
We don't need this anymore. Let's use that one. Okay. Let's get Treya's song in here. Great Mother. I hate the Great Mother so much.
Your body, you will be lost. And I hate you as I hate her.
Our psychotic urge is all that drives you. That is your fault, not mine.
This should be played at high volume.
He needs to heal. That was a lot of damage. Hey, Dark Ice, welcome, welcome, my friend. CLS does not shoot first before GM for some reason. I cannot tell you why. But for some reason, Great Mother takes a turn before him. That happened during the testing. I don't know why. Currently, there's a ton of weird stuff going on right now with like bonus turns and turn meter, and I hope they fix a lot of it with the hotfix. But like, we were hitting things like I was taking turns before Wat Tambor with the Conquest, things like that. Like, there's been a lot of weird happenings going on. How many teams are down south again? Just 2? Yeah, just 2.
And the battle continues.
Let's get down this guy. This is our last Datacron, isn't it? We shouldn't need another Datacron. Thank you for your service, Treya. Oh gosh, this is weird. That's painful madness. Go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Great Mothers for some reason were given the Greedo tag, which was why they shoot before Han. Would you swap PPs with a random person for $100? No, because there's a lot of people with a lot of really weird PPs, and I think I'm good. Passion projects are specific to a person for a reason. I went all in to win it all. What are we looking at again? I already forgot. This is why we don't take a break looking at chat, because I get so lost every single time. Okay, Bastila, JML. We're looking at Exact, and we are looking at using Bo-Katan Mandalore. Do we have like any settings special down here? No? Okay. Bo. Okay, yeah, it works regardless, it looks like. Okay. I am pretty worried about this, but I'm hoping that our damage can overcome it.
I need your help. They took the child.
We will help you. Mandalorians have been in exile from our homeworld for far too long. I will kill them all.
Okay, she's gone. At this point, almost anything can complete this out.
Saber.
We don't have any debuffs to get rid of, so let's just basic for now.
Mandalore will finally be within reach.
See, now we can use that ability, and it would be actually helpful. Oh, but he upset cooldowns.
This is the way.
Okay. Now do that. That'll give us some more stacks.
I am focused.
Now we have ability block. Okay. I didn't want to use abilities anyways. Gosh, it's a two-turn ability block. Let's get some days out there on the field. Okay, there we go. Already almost up to 100 stacks. And there we go.
Indarin, you are redeemed.
Go for it, Fogly Doggly.
This is the way.
Stonks.
This is the way.
And Bo-Katan Kryze by Kree. You too are redeemed.
What are you waiting for? Get out there!
I am Bo-Katan.
What are our other two teams we're using? Is it just one team up there?
This is the way.
No, it's two. We have a Sonic team we gotta take care of. Okay.
I am Bo-Katan.
I doubt we'll use tons of stuff
This
like
is the
that.
way.
Okay. We have some teams.
Mandalorians are stronger together.
Okay, what's our one right here? This could actually help on a different team is the thing, and I don't think this battle really requires anything great, and we're not going to use Jedi, so let's just go with the 74% defense and call it a day. Let's see. I don't like a hugely, like... I'm not a big fan of like really big like mice and like tons of buttons and that type of thing. So I use a Steel Series one that just has 2 programmable buttons. I don't know what it is offhand. Gosh dang it.
Your feelings for her are not real.
They are real to me! Pull it out of the sky!
I'm ready.
Oh, interesting. That doesn't actually hit their. I thought it did. Let's do that. Okay, he's gone. Okay, hit that stun.
You're a Jedi, boy. Size means nothing to you.
We're not gonna get another chance. I want to see a Denny's run. Well, you're going to need a membership, my friend.
Powerful than ever.
In 5v5, yeah, it should work as well, but if they have the support cron, you're kind of screwed. There is a chance of timing out and having problems if you don't do something like I just did, because if she gets out of damage immunity, she'll just summon another one and kind of keep going in a circle. So trying to maintain a shock and a healing immunity is very important, and if you can get a stun on her and then layer another shock, you can keep her controlled and just absolutely destroy her. But the support cron, they just ramp damage way too fast, you're probably gonna die off.
You're insane, it's massive! You're a Jedi, boy. Size means nothing to you.
I'm ending all of this. The tree, the text, the Jedi. I'm gonna burn it down.
This is so dumb.
War is over. And when I kill you, I will have killed the last Jedi.
Oh, you can layer on blind even more under JML lead. That's so dumb.
I'm gonna burn it down.
Hey, like the mice? Yeah, a Steel Series I've never had a problem with. Like, I've had this one for a couple years now, and I've had 0 problems with it. I'm trying to remember what my last one was.
I will not be the last Jedi.
Master Skywalker.
Jedi's weapon deserves more respect.
Like, my last one, I don't remember what it was, but it was more expensive than the Steel Series, but I actually liked it less. Like, this has a DPI switch, it has 2 programmable buttons, that's all I need. And like, it's solidly well built, and I have had 0 problems the entire time I've owned it. Like, this thing cost me like $25, so it was a great bang for buck, and I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm talking about a mouse.
The sacred Jedi text.
Hey, welcome, hi. How you doing? Qui-Gon's Omicron reads that if there's a GL on the field, it immediately turns off.
The Last Jedi. Lesson 1. Close your eyes. Lesson 1. Breathe. Lesson 1. Close your eyes. That's not how the Force works. Lesson 1. Close your eyes. Lesson 1. Reach
It's been going. It's been going.
Close your eyes. That's not how the Force works.
Yeah. Like, honestly, if you're gonna splurge for a keyboard, don't splurge for a mouse. This keyboard that I'm using, I think, is $200, and I absolutely love this keyboard. It is amazing. It feels great. It sounds great. It's easy to find everything. It's large enough that I can do everything I possibly need to do for anything. The grip is fully detachable, and on top of that, the grip is also electronic, just like everything else, and so it has a ring around it, and so I can customize the colors and everything, and so when I press a key, it ripples through across the keyboard, and that itches my brain, and I'll take that any day, so.
Reach down. I will not be the Last Jedi. See you around, kid.
No. If you were added and you were the best performing GL in the game, it would just be lore accurate, Yotter. If I were added and I was the best performing GL in the game, it'd just be lore accurate. That's how it works. Voice is getting buried by... You mean turn up the music? Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah, Matt Master's got it right. What's Damn Summoner? Damn Summoner is a role that Apple E and Apple E alone holds, and it was from last month when we were trying to get Trey the Gray to become Trey the Green and get him a gifted membership since he couldn't afford one for himself. And so Apple E successfully summoned Joe Correa, and Joe Correa gifted the membership that finally gave Trey a membership. That sounds like a them problem, Yotter. Is Trey still here? I don't know. I know he turned into Trey the Gray. He lost his membership. Heck yeah, Fogly Doggly. Hey, Dope Man, welcome. Thank you, Voltage, for getting those General Kenobi. I don't know what we're using here. I'm assuming this works. Ah! What have I done?
There's been no one for so long, so long. Who are you? You.
Formerly Darth Maul. Darth Kenobi. Formerly Darth Maul. Darth Kenobi.
That is not the Jedi way.
What make you Jedi? Pain. Every choice you have made has led you to this.
So much for the Robo Cheese. Yeah, I was sweating on that one, dude. I was sweating. If Almost One was a GL, his special game would be drain the mastery viewers from each other while he stays on the shooting.
I must have
yeah, I lost this GAC, guys. That's the end of this GAC. Contributed so much last time I got a Okay, so let's think this through. We can't beat Executor as it is. It's too fast for my Negotiator. Finalizer doesn't work because you can't kill it off. ADP, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, my friend. Trey? Tractor got one. Oh, no Trey. Dang. GL Trey. Oh, gosh. Thank you, my friend, for the 5 gifted memberships. Someone else want to try? See if we can get Trey a membership? And also Caleb, because for some reason it's been rough getting Caleb a membership, too. Also, for those who just got a membership, make sure your YouTube is connected to your Discord so you don't miss out on anything. Do I have any gifted memberships I can pass out, or am I out for the month? Yeah, I'm out of memberships that I can gift for free, and unfortunately, just because I don't have a job, I can't afford to gift more. Okay, let's see. So, if we use Thrawn here, we can use Malevolence here, but then that leaves this, and Negotiator doesn't work here. River coming in with the gifted membership. Darrow Adams, congratulations. Wep coming in with 5 more. Okay, let's see. Trey, Ashen Speaks. James Adams. Albert Amaya, Horizon Gondolin, and E-Man. Dang. No Trey. That's wild. Why is it so hard to get Trey a membership? What is E-Man doing here? He shows up quite often. Yes, Matt Masters, if you are, I'm trying to remember, Matt Masters, you were the one talking to me about, Yoder, thank you for the 1 gifted. Congratulations. Jackal, congratulations, my friend. But yeah, so if you are monetized, and you at least have the first step of monetization where you have memberships and you've activated them, you can gift 10 memberships per month. So if you go into your, just your overall chat, and you just click show your support member gifting and you scroll down to the bottom, you've gifted all 10 free of charge memberships this month. So you'll have the option to gift memberships right here. Yeah, that's Jackal. That's a pretty weird way to spell Trey, huh? Thank you guys for trying to get Trey a membership. Unfortunately, still yet to be. I'm surprised they haven't added that for YouTube, where you can actually like go in and just gift it to someone specific like you can with Twitch. It's such a weird thing not to do. Like, I don't know. Sounds good, Agent Ross. Yeah, no, Trey has it active. He got gifted one last month, and every time he's gotten one has been gifted. But for some reason, it's just... Oh, hey, Beaver, if 100% voted and won, do they gain points? No. There needs to be someone on the other side to be able to make it so that way points are earned, Astro. Okay, so yeah, it's funny that of all the fleets, Executor is the one that I'm getting held up on at the very end. Like, of all the fleets to get held up on, this is the one. Why isn't Twitch just printing channel points like the government? Yeah, Gatto, you are correct.
We would be honored if you would.
No gifts, just my free chat. Thank you for your 6 months of loyalty, ADP. I appreciate it, my friend. Yeah, with the Dengar's ship, it's gonna get harder to counter, yeah. Is it hard to 7-star galactic chase ship? Not in the last couple of years. They've been very, very generous lately. It doesn't cost that much. Like, you could do it with crystals if you just hoard some crystals now. Whoa. Wow, we have a lot of people in chat right now. Did someone else's stream end? Did Calvin end his stream or something? We jumped up from like 30 when we started this GAC to 100. Jeez. You come to the stream and give everyone damn best. How are we gonna do this? I know for sure we can take out 2. Regardless of what happens, we can take out 2. But I don't know. Okay, let's look up executor counters from good old Bit Dynasty. Let's see if Bit Dynasty has anything to say about this. Okay.
Windrind with this one.
So this is base. Is there a... Does he do triple attacker in here? Our home one's on defense, plus we don't have the Biston's U-Wing. That's we don't have a leveled up Biston yet. Okay, triple attacker with malevolence, but then what would we use? Okay, so if we don't use malevolence against, we'd have to use negotiator. I don't think there's a way negotiator can actually beat profundity. What are my 3 fleets? Finalizer? Finalizer's not going to beat anything in this case. Finalizer versus triple attacker doesn't work.
May get defeated. Worst case scenario, again, you will be taking down IG, and then you can maybe bring in Raiders for the cleanup or something like that. These IG lineups can be trickier to one-shot sometimes, but it makes 2-shot a lot easier because you are pretty much guaranteed to at minimum take down IG. So, you know, everything has good and bad sides, I guess. But anyway, we blew up their IG. There you go.
If you would join us.
What was... Could we see the relic levels? Yeah, this is pre-update, so I don't think this can actually work. With the relic 8, it just shuts it down. You don't get the damage that you need. It's not enough damage. Gosh dang it. Oh. If we were able to negotiate or this, then it would work out.
Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream.
Let's go see if we can find a one of those in Fleet Arena, because if we can negotiate it, I think that's our best bet. Is there any Leviathans down this low? Okay, I'm not seeing any Leviathans. Just for fun, let's executor counters, and let's just do this just for fun.
And after several nights of 75 years of total pleasure each, you would say, wow, that was pretty great.
Kind of curious what happens when you do this. Yeah, I'll do that. See how it goes. I haven't done this counter in a while. Just for fun, I want to try it. No, you don't need Emperor's Shuttle for the TIE Defender stuff. This is all you need, is these 2 ships. With BTL being Marauder, I don't have Marauder is the problem. My Marauder is severely underpowered. It's a 6-star with gear 10. So like it's like gear 8 to gear 10 overall Bad Batch. So. Oh gosh, what? Okay, let's fight our way up. Why not use Finalizer versus Executor? Technically, this is a more stable counter. That's why. That's gonna hurt. I shouldn't have stunned. I do have Malevolence, yes. Let's just heal up. TDC! This fleet is so dumb. Dude, it's the TDC. It'll take care of everything. Okay, do we have a Leviathan somewhere nearby us? I hate the 6-star executors. They're so annoying. The timing is off. Okay. This is just for fun. This is an executor. Honestly, let's just do the same counter again. All done. Did I actually sign that ADP? I didn't actually notice. Did I actually sign that? Some of my mannerisms are directly tied to sign language just because of it. Just being something I did straight for like 6 months. Okay, we're just gonna go all in instead of stunning. Let's heal up. I don't really want him to survive, honestly. Oh no, this counter does not need the scythe at all. The scythe is literally a placeholder for any character. Like this is literally just the TDC. That the TIE Defender is the only thing you actually need for this counter. There's music. We're not doing actual battles right now. We're just fighting our way up our fleet arena to test out some stuff. The whoa. Fair Davlinsky. Scythe is only needed for Leviathan, yeah. Okay. Okay, so we need... Where's all our lovely Leviathans, guys? Of course, they're the top, like, 6 spots, and that's it. Okay, what are you guys using? Okay, you're using the one I want. 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 You're not. Are you kidding me? The only 2 that I can see are the 2 that are using the version that I don't want. These guys are a pain. Okay. Let's see. Let's get into the level 6 position. Okay, so we need to go for 7. We want to check this 8 and 6. That's gonna be there's a high chance that this will die. So instead, what we'll do is we'll go You know what? Why not practice with the counter we're about to use? See how it looks. Separatist. I really didn't like doing it this way last time, but it's what they suggested. Like, it's what the suggested counter is. Hey, General Kenobi, welcome, welcome. Can we get some General Kenobis in the chat for General Kenobi here, coming in with the hello there? That was the worst sentence I've said in my life. Let's do that, clear off all those debuffs. We'll just basic. Finish off him. Are we gonna get a turn first, or is he gonna get a turn? Oh, yes, that was perfect. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Just sure. Give us a that, which means we get a that. Do Gear 12 Geos beat Profundity? No, they die off too quickly. Okay. Yeah, a little bit, Con Warlock. How dare you, Instinct? Bro, you cannot spell it that way. You just gave me a heart attack, my dude. Okay, let's see. This is actually the relic level that we're looking for. It was a relic 8 too. So we are looking for a negotiator. Get out of here. Galactic Republic. You. Get in there. Okay, let's test this. I think there's also a command. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. Yeah, see, that relic 7 is what kills us right there. The relic 8. If it's a relic 7 or below, this counter works, but without the relic 8, or with the relic 8, it just fails. We don't quite have enough damage. It doesn't actually do anything. Like it doesn't time him out or anything like that. It just says that in the chat. Like that's it. It's not anything special. Or that's it. Have I seen grown-ups? Not in a long time. No, that's for the profundity, Big Ninja. Is this a test account? No, this is my main account. Okay, if we bring out the tank, it's not going to do anything. We do not have days, so we could full swarm someone. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 instances of damage. That's 8 stacks. I wouldn't really say that's worth it. I'd rather go for him. But honestly, the ultimate... Yeah, we're going to hit ultimate. Yeah, being able to kill off perhaps 2 of them, I think, is worth it. So you can see there here there's a chance of this working. There's a chance. Because like at this point this is cleanupable by really any fleet. Like any fleet can clean this up at this point. Because the entirety of the reason the Leviathan's actually good is because of the fact that the extinction class bomber is there. The moment the bomber goes away, you can clean it up with basically anything. So it's worth a shot to see if we can do it. If not, if this doesn't work today, I honestly will, as much as it pains me, I will push my Bad Batch's levels up. I will level up these guys and actually give them some attention. And if so, then I'm gonna be pained, but hey. The thing is, it's worthless levels on characters that I'm not going to use for years, so. Let's give this a shot, because if we can pull this off, this does fix like a lot of our problems. It requires some good RNG. So essentially we have to hit a damage threshold that will beat out the fighter. If that doesn't work, then what we're going to have to do is rely on them being stupid and putting the one stat, what is it called? What the debuff? Oh, why am I spacing? Isolate, is that it? Is it isolate that gets locked on? Yeah, this will be a tough fight, so everyone get your votes in. Hey, heck yeah, Appley. That deserves a air horn if I've ever seen one. Okay, let's see. I don't like it. I don't. Yeah, for those of you on Twitch, vote no if you don't think I'm going to win this. Okay, everyone take a deep breath. And I need you to manifest. All of those who are members can literally use the manifest emoji. Oh, hold on. We got to get this for Fogly Dogly.
I don't know, like 70% are like super excited about Bo. You got 10% that are like, I hated the whole thing. You know, you got 5% that you just hate Bo. And then you got 2% that want me to sit on their face.
Okay, let's see. What song? I feel like we gotta rally the troops, guys.
Hunting is a complicated profession. It's a complicated profession.
Everyone manifest. Oh, that's red. Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! We got the healing immunity too? Let's go! Let's go! Okay, come on, come on, give us a turn. All in, all in, all in. That's fine. That came out too early. I'm fine with that. Okay, get out Plo. Plo heals us up. He taunts himself. Okay, get some offense up on the field. We gotta make it through him. Dang it, it fell off. Oh, I don't know if that's enough. That's not enough. Come on, we gotta get through this guy. Yeah, it hurt us. Yep. It's fine, it's fine. Get another offense up out there. Get that out there. Hit that ability. Basic. Oh! Okay, we're into the second health bar. We're doing good, we're doing good. Come on! Dorito, I can deal with Dorito. That's a terrible stun. That is a terrible stun. Oh, keep him alive. Oh, that's a terrible stun. Basic. Get him under stealth. Thank you. Okay, just stay alive. All we gotta do is get one more kill and we're out. We're good. We can take it out with Finalizer. Oh, so close. No point. Daze. Oh, what does he do? Retribution? Taunt? No. Get the Daze out there. Oh, he's so close. All we need is a singular hit. Please give us the hit. Oh, it's so close. Dang it. He healed up. You're good, you're good. Oh, that's way too much. Gosh dang it, guys. It started off so good. Y-Wing doesn't matter. It would have come out immediately, died, and done nothing, and we wouldn't have had damage. Oh. It healed too much, guys. Everyone manifest. We need a big hit here. It's gonna one-tap him. You guys watch. It's gonna one-tap him. Everyone manifest. Here it comes. We have offense up. It'll do it. It'll do it, guys. Sad. Oh, dude, we were flying so close to winning. So close. All we needed was to kill off that bomber. Oh. Oh. Okay. Not close enough. Not close enough. There's not a cleanup for this now. Yeah, I lost because Trey couldn't manifest. You're right. No, the prediction can keep going. Con Warlock, why didn't you sincerely believe at first, dude? We were so close. Oh, dude, we were this close to greatness. Oh, Daze is gonna wreck this. I know, River, I know. Like, there's not a win con here, I know. Okay, hold on. There is a win con. See, I don't want to use too many of these. So you, yes, absolutely you. You're fine going in there. We want to use these guys because they're going to stay alive a little longer. Okay. Okay, I gotta pay attention here. They instantly get a turn. Those aren't bad cooldowns. What do you think about Flowers by Miley Cyrus? I don't know the song offhand. Okay.
All remaining systems will bow to the First Order! To the First Order!
Blow that piece of junk out of the sky!
Not good. I got nothing. With the B-28 out, you can take this out with literally anything. But just because we didn't get the B-28 out, we're basically just we're screwed. I'm trying to figure out what happened though. So hold on, let me look at the footage because I'm kind of curious what just happened there. Hey, look, it's me. I gotta like my own video. Okay, so let's mute myself because screw me. Okay, so we brought in Finalizer. Right, yeah. And so I failed to... I forgot that there's an ability block coming. Otherwise, I would have hit the other ability, and it would have worked a little bit better. But regardless, I want to see what happens here. We needed the advantage, and so I used this ability, right? Yeah, that did like nothing. Literally just protection. That's insane how little damage that dealt. Jeez. Beaver's aware he's streaming. Yeah, that's it for Leviathan. We got to go on to the next battle. Yes, cheeseballs, but you do need, what is his name? Daka Zombie to be able to pull it off. I should just basic there. That was my bad. Just finish him off. That was so close. Why did he... I hate this fleet. They just randomly get buff dispel or like cleanses constantly. And I never understand where the cleanses come from. Because like, yes, if I have 3 unique buffs or more, sure, that cleanses it. But it's not 3 unique buffs. Like just randomly the buzz droids will disappear. Have a great day, Caleb, as well as who else was it that's leaving? Oh, Madness. Have a great day. Doesn't even look like this battle would work. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, you're so close. Immediately they all heal right as I'm about to take him out. See right there. How did they dispel that? How do they dispel the buzzies if there's not 3 unique buffs?
Roger, roger.
Hey Penguin, welcome, my friend. How are you? We're not having a great GAC today.
Roger, roger.
General Kenobi. Kill him. Back away. I will deal with this Jedi slime. You fool.
Watch those wrist rockets.
You
I don't see anything from Agent Milton. Oh, have a goodbye the emote by B. This effort is no longer profitable. Nice.
Time to abandon ship. Jedi come.
Stop ignoring! I'd have to go check what they are. I don't actually know what they are offhand. Penguin. That was an unfortunate dodge. I could hear the dodge. I didn't even see it, but I heard it. Thank you. Let's actually heal up you. Sure. That would heal up, oh, that only heals up him. I thought for some reason it healed up as well.
This theater of war. However briefly, I will start my operations here.
This is always a win.
Piece by piece.
Yeah, we were so close on both of these. Like, oh, we were solidly pulling off some plays.
There is no escape.
2 characters for $30.
Open fire.
Let's see. I would say not really, Penguin. Let me see. Let me see what it is.
I should demonstrate my power.
Not showing up here.
We don't have all day.
Yeah, that's definitely not worth it.
The rebels have won this battle. But the war will be ours. I'm a visitor to your world.
Which characters is it?
War is in your blood. I studied the
Which characters?
There is no escape. There is no escape.
Predictions are over. We're done with GAC. We don't have any other counters.
Open fire.
Fennec, Jawa, Kusan.
Open fire.
Here's what you're talking about. Not worth it.
I found this whole experience to be very enlightening.
So here's the problem. The only one of these that I would consider purchasing, if you were to purchase any of them, is going to be this one because of the Outrider, and the Outrider is much harder to get than the other things because it's a one-drop farm. The problem is with these overall, you're not getting a great value, especially because they keep diluting it with a character that's super easy to get. Like, yeah, it's nice to have this. This is worthless because it's so easy to get Modern Enforcer. And so overall, I don't think that these are worth your $30 if I'm looking at them personally. Unless you're like, you're pretty good on the shards for the other characters, but you're pretty behind on Outrider, you might consider doing this. But overall, like bang for buck, I don't think it's worth it. Like, yeah, 145 shards. Let's do the math real quick. Where's my calculator? Okay, so if we're just looking at shipments for like new characters, right? New characters are single drop farmable, and it is 4,000 crystals for 50 shards. And so we're gonna just give it an even 3, so that's 1,200 crystals for the amount that you're looking at. And so, like, yeah, I guess technically you can look at that and be like, yeah, I'm getting a good deal, but that's double drop farmable, so we're going to divide it by 2, and you're looking at 6,000 crystals. And so you're like, it's honestly slightly more than $30 worth of like, you're getting less than the $30 you're putting in. Essentially, I don't know. Like, technically on the barest idea, it's worth it, because technically this is ×2 because there's 2 characters, but all the other second characters are garbage. All of them are garbage. They're easy to grab, and so none of it actually matters is the problem. Like, it is all, you're only getting the value for 145 shards, and so it's 6,000, and that value of 6,000 crystals is $40, and you're paying $30 to get it. So overall, you're not getting a good bang for buck out of this. No, Caleb Wheeler left. That's rough, Caleb. No problem, cheese balls. You can do it if you want, Penguin, but it's not worth your money. I would rather you just purchase straight crystals. Interesting. Where's... Oh, my light side. Oh, that's right. I already have light side full right now because of the... because I was doing the JML event not too long ago. I was like, where's the light side one? Those are a great deal, yeah. If you're going for a GL, those are a great deal. But no, overall, you're not really getting your bang for buck. I'd rather you go buy crystals. Go buy crystals and feed it into refreshes. That's going to be more bang for your buck than purchasing that Fennec bundle is. So, I wouldn't do it personally. Okay, let's jump into some roster reviews, my dudes. Dude, I don't remember how this counter works. I genuinely don't remember how this counter works. I'm gonna go permanently this time. Is that what you're trying to say, Agent Ross? Well, you have a great day. How's my day been? Oh, it's fantastic now that you're here, my friend. It's just full swarm to start. And then we do this. Wow, we're not supposed to get that fast. That is insane that we already have that. We'll just hit this because we want the ability blocks out there. But hey, I'll take it. Yeah, sure, let's go for him. How long have I been playing Swago? I have been playing Swago for 3 to 5 business years. I've been playing for 3 years and 8 months, I think. Something like that. I don't know. What month is it? No, not quite 8 months. That's how long Onward's free-to-play has been around. I have been playing for 3 years and 6 months. Dang, that was a solid hit. Of all the people to hit, that was solid. You know how, when RB has gotten big, when he doesn't acknowledge 5+ messages, either that or he's super concerned about battles and can't catch up. Still means popular. Yeah, I have gotten to that point where a lot of times I kind of have to let chat go just because I'm, you know, I'm doing things, but it's not often. Hi Beaver, hey, what's for dinner tonight? What did you have? Oh, it is dinner time. I have eaten a small bowl of Alfredo like 5-6 hours ago, and that is the only thing I've eaten today. You'd think that I'd eat a lot more considering that, like, you know, I got a belly and all of that, but, you know. Favorite pasta shape? Oh, you can't beat rotini, dude. Rotini's the best. And it sounds like what the Jawas say. Dang, Grex, that's a fast Crex. Why so little? Go eat something. Well, you see, I didn't go to bed because I got really involved with playing a game that I haven't played in a long time, and it's one of my favorite games to play through with friends. And I got really involved with it, and I didn't end up going to bed till 5 in the morning, and then I fell asleep, and then I woke up, and I had to help my buddy who wants to start streaming set up his Streamlabs and, you know, teach him how to use it and everything, and show him, you know, how to put limiters and everything just to make sure that his volume is good. And then directly after that, I was helping Nexus work on a song, and that's our song coming out next Monday. And then after that is streaming here, and so I haven't had zero time to make food. So here I am. Rotini, unique ability for an Italian Jawa win. So go gameplay, your messages aren't done. Or you're not, they're not hidden. Congratulations on the red crate, by the way. Milk, who are you responding to? Gak was rough, man, called X. I'm like trying to catch up. Yeah, no problem. Hi. I'm happy to help people. Is whether I should spend crystals to get Executrix to 7 stars. Currently at 65 shards, and I'm maybe 1 to 3 months away from Executor, but need a 7-star capital ship. I would say if it's to get an Executor, it is worth paying crystals, 100%. Because if you can get an Executor faster, so if you're like sitting there and you're doing your math and you're like, I can get Executor next month if I do this, then it's worth it. Because the Executor will push you into the top of your fleet arena, and it'll allow you to be able to regain those crystals back. So 100% yes. to make that executor counter work for Leviathan. You can do it with as low as like Relic 5s. I have them at Relic 7s due to requirements, but I was doing it with a Relic 5 Racer Crest and a Relic 7 Xanadu's Blood for the longest time. I think it was actually a Relic 6 Xanadu's Blood. But I popped them up to Relic 7s for different things that I was working on. But you do not need like a Relic 8. You don't need that. You honestly could probably pull that off with Relic 5s. So if you're relicking up your pilots, you'll be fine. My guild asked me to farm Inquisitors, which I'm all about, but it's my first team that I didn't buy that I'm in. Yeah, that's fair, man called X. Yeah, Inquisitors are a rough Cairo farm. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I could help Swago gameplay. I ended up, dude, I finished the stream whenever that was. I don't know. What day is it? Today's Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? If it's Wednesday, then it wasn't last night, but the night before I did that stream. I got off stream, and then I realized it's not going to let me download the stream for at least an hour, and so I was like, I guess I'm re-recording it. And so I re-recorded it and posted it, and I was so upset. Super versatile noodle. Hey, dude, spaghetti, there's nothing wrong with it. I tend to overeat when I eat spaghetti, though. Like, I'll just scarf down spaghetti, and it's really not good. Dude, we put in some good work with the boss cron today too. Okay, let's jump into some roster reviews. Sorry, we've had a lot of messages in chat, so I was just trying to catch up, just because, you know, we're finally done with GAC. Sad. Oh yeah. There's a place that's around here called Spaghetti Factory, and it used to be my brother's favorite restaurant growing up, and so we'd go for birthdays every year. GAC Daily's done, and debating if I should do... Oh, speaking of, hold on. I only have an hour and 15 minutes before Conquest reset. I need to make sure that I've spent all my... Okay, good. I've spent all of my refreshes. How are we doing overall? Okay, yeah. I think we're fine. I don't think we need to hit a refresh right now. Although we do kind of need the... hold on. We do need the Datacrons, because you guys saw it today. Our Datacron stuff is really bad right now. With Night Sister units, I can't afford Night Sister units right now, because I'm using them for other things. Okay, sick. One of these needed to be rerolled. What was it? One of these needed to be rerolled. I can't remember what we needed to reroll, but we need to reroll something in here. Hey, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted a Plo Koon Kron. Sweet. Sick, but okay. Heck yeah, RoboMelon. Yeah, the chain. Okay. Yeah, Ladarius, let's go into you. Do we spend it? Yeah, we really, really do need the materials. Like, it's bad how bad our crons are. Okay, let's jump in with Ladarius. Let's see, how's our list look? Is our list looking lengthy? Our list is looking lengthy. We're gonna do the 5-minute timers. Hopefully this still works. I haven't used it in a hot minute. Dude, Wampa versus CLS is a terrible battle. Yeah, your Wampa's never gonna get a turn. Tenacity Down's always been on the CLS team in like 2 different ways. I don't know if this guy has him, but if I recall correctly, no, it's just one. It's just one. I don't remember if it's 3PO and Chewie or if it's just Chewie. Yeah, Tenacity Down right there. Yeah, with the Kron, I'm sure it's your Wampa's not gonna die, but you know, nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, Savage to solo CLS, not Wampa. Exactly, Hotel. Your name just reminded me Hotel, and I feel really bad now. I'm gonna take a second. Hotel, I'm sorry. I completely spaced it and have spaced it for months. For months. Like, this has probably been, what? It's probably been 4 or 5 months. We have our members only poll where our members get to vote on a video coming up, and you won one of the polls, and I'm pretty sure it was a JML unlock guide. And I still haven't put one out. I'm sorry, dude. That's my bad. It's on my list for recording this week, at least, but... Heck yeah, Ladarius. Okay, so Ladarius says mods and Echelon Marauder are crucial. Working on Nisa. Okay, so you're working on your mods, is that what you're saying? And you're working on Echelon Marauder, which I mean is good. Working on Nisa PP farm. End goal is Ray with a Zori team. Lightspeed bundle. Want to start getting job requirements to 7-star on the side.
Hello there.
Robert, welcome to the damn community, my friend. Yeah, this account, it looks like it's kind of, you know, gone around left, right, and straight. It's after Marauder and Y-Wing? Why? Why is Marauder coming before Echelon? Your Echelon has the pilot relicked up, and so all you have to do is farm the pilot and you get an executor counter. Marauder, you have to get the Marauder and then you have to level up, which includes Chirotex, to all of the Bad Batch. It would be Rolo, Cholo, or Gear 8 Krex. I mean, Krex or Cholo would probably be the 2 I'd go with. You didn't want to upgrade the Bad Batch? Yeah, just focus down the BTLB. Just focus down the BTLB, and then focus down the Echelon. Ignore the Marauder, because the Marauder is going to require a ton. So, yeah, I'd go that route. You get an executor counter for like 3 months. Agent Milton, that's purely based on speculation. I'd rather work off of information I have than information that I don't. But yeah, okay. So overall, Ray, I think, is a great next farm for you. I'm gonna be honest. I think that an executor needs to be in here sooner rather than later. I would probably push the Marauder even farther down the road and do the ships for the executor and start working towards an executor, because that's typically the route that I tell people to go. Is if you've got Lightspeed bundles, you finish your Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, you finish your Ray, and then you try to get executor. If you don't get executor immediately, you aren't ready to push for executor, you still have a lot of ships to finish, go for Jedi Master Luke and then circle back to Executor. And the reason that we say Jedi Master Luke versus Jabba, because technically, yes, Jabba is a better GL, but your JML is not only going to be great for you in Conquest, it's going to be another GL. When you're going for Jabba, you're going to go for Jedi Knight Luke because he's a requirement for Jabba. You know, and by the time you have Jedi Knight Luke in your roster, Jedi Master Luke, you already have almost every single one of these requirements finished. You just need to get a couple relic levels on each of the characters. So like JML, like you finish Jedi Knight Luke, all you need is R2-D2 and Mon Mothma. The rest should either be relic level or finished. Like Obi-Wan Kenobi, Old Ben, Relic 3 of 5. Jedi Training Rey, you'll have it Relic 7. C-3PO, you'll have it Relic 3 of 5. Mon Mothma, you'll need to get. 3PO and Chewie, if you're building your CLS team right, he should be Relic levels already. Jedi Knight Luke will be, getting up to Relic levels to go through Jedi Knight Revan anyways. Han Solo, you're going to have it Relic 3 of 5. Chewbacca, you'll be Relic 3 of 5. You're probably getting the Rebel Y-Wing, I would hope, considering you have the Lightspeed bundles. And then all of these guys are either at Relic level or Hermit Yoda and Lando, they're at Relic 3 of 5. Like, you're at JML the moment that you finish Jedi Knight Luke. So overall, I think that going for Rey, then pushing towards the Rebel Trinity is the right route. I would shift and do JML first, and then do Executor and then Jabba, or do Executor, JML, Jabba, whichever is the route you want to do. But Jabba getting into your account, I don't think is a bad thing whatsoever. It's just, you might as well pick up JML when he's literally right there, and he'll guarantee you get better Conquest rewards, and Conquest units are one of the best things that you can get in this game in general. So yeah, that would be my go-to route that I would take with your account. As for mods, we'll take a really brief look at your mods. Your mods are looking pretty rough. You're gonna want to crit damage right here. This is better to have health, but protection doesn't. This spot, honestly, on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren isn't a huge deal. 308. I don't like the fact that your Mara Jade is faster than your Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I'm gonna be honest, but this is this is good speed on Mara Jade, but this is a mess. And so I would focus down on mods. Look at Yodes. Oh gosh. 47 speed with gold mod. Hey Mara. Mara, come here. Mara, come here. Come here. I just need a hug after seeing these mods. I know you're tired, but I need a hug. Yeah, and the leader Zeta. Oh gosh. Let's give you a treat, Mara. Yep. I love you. Okay. Thanks for giving me a hug. Goodness, dude. 2016. Oof. He had to get the support puppy out for that. Oh yeah. Dude, okay. Go watch my mod farming guide, please. And then go watch how to mod characters. That's also in the same playlist. Just watch my mod playlist real quick. It's not a ton. It's not going to be like you're breaking your mind trying to learn how to use mods or anything. It's just going to be simple. Hey, here's how to farm some mods. Here's how to put the right mods on characters. And you're going to have a good time. Yeah, like you're one mod away from having a speed set here. And like that right there, just switching this out to a speed mod, just 32 speed right here. That is the difference between night and day. That is the difference between night and day, my dude. $577. Let's see. We'll see if I can match him. That brought me down just by swapping out that mod. That brought me down by 57 speed. 57. Set bonuses right down here. You just click right here and it'll show you exactly what each of the set bonuses are. So it requires 4 of them to get this. So 57 speed is what I skipped out on by switching out that mod. Now, to be fair, yours was at 15 speed, so it'd be 55 speed, but still, that is 55 speed on a Galactic Legend. So yeah, go watch my mod farming guide and go watch that playlist. It'll help, Ladarius. Regardless, we've given you kind of a good way to get through your roster and keep going. Okay, Agent Milton, you're almost done with SLKR. Congratulations, my friend. Executor next. I think that's a great idea, my dude. Farming Inquisitors. Why are you farming Inquisitors, Agent Melton? Yeah, no problem, Ladarius. Timer isn't on. It's on now. Want to help the guild. Inquisitors are the biggest PP. Do the Inquisitors have a deadline that your guild has set forth? Is your guild actually pushing for you to get Inquisitors, or are they just saying, hey, if you guys can, fit Inquisitors into your farms? Are those Inquisitors in the room with us? They just want us to slow farm them? Feel free to, like, shard farm to some degree, but don't focus them, dude. What's gonna help your guild more than doing, you know, something like the Inquisitors is going to be getting your roster to a point where it's actually viable, because otherwise you're not going to be able to do good in territory war, you're not going to be able to do good in territory battles. Like, working on your own projects, finishing SLKR, heading towards Executor and going to the Rebels, like, that's going to benefit your roster more than ever going for Inquisitors is at this point. This is just not... This is not at a point where you're ready to go for Inquisitors. You cannot afford to waste on a set of characters that aren't going to do you any good. So don't do it. If they start pushing you, I suggest finding a different guild, honestly. Like, it's just a thing that's problematic in the game right now. And I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek towards a video that I'm doing right now. So I decided I wanted to make a video, and I reached out to every content creator I had access to, essentially, and asked them some advice on you know, what is the best way to enjoy Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, and what would you do to avoid burnout. And I asked every content creator I know, and there's only like 2 more that I want to get answers from before I make the video. And one of them's been on vacation, which is why I didn't bother him. And so, yeah, I'm going to be putting together a video about that, and I'm very excited to do that video. But one of the most common ones I kept getting from multiple creators across the board, from small to large, is find a guild that fits your roster and is going to benefit your roster, and not one that gives requirements that are going to be too much. Not find the best guild that you can weasel your way into. Find the guild that fits your roster and what you want to push in the game. If you like territory war, find a guild that pushes for territory war. Inquisitors are not something that works for this account at this point. It's going to harm the account versus help. So if you need to, find a different guild. If not, honestly, just, you know, if they're not going to push you hard, don't work on the Inquisitors anytime soon. Push for your current farms. It's going to benefit your roster and your guild more than trying to push Inquisitors at an account size like this. So take the time and build up your roster in a way that's going to benefit your roster, which is Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, it's Executor, it's going to be going into JML or Sith Eternal, one of the two. I know a lot of people are avoiding Sith Eternal because they're assuming there's a Lightspeed bundle coming and stuff like that. I get it. Go for JML. Big break into the Rebel Trinity. You have the basis of the Lightspeed bundles. You're really close to getting to JML already. So go that direction. Avoid the Inquisitors. They, like, unless you are like at the point where you have an Empire fleet built up, which you don't even have an Executor, so probably not. Unless you have an Empire fleet built up and you're getting Scythe soon, and like, you know, you're getting to the point where you're like really competitive and you need a Reva, it's not worth building this early. It's just going to harm your roster. So that's the biggest piece of advice I could give you as of right now, is focus down your current farms and don't push for getting Reva ready Inquisitors. Like, even on an account like mine, going for Reva ready Inquisitors wiped out my material so bad that I had to switch guilds to go find a guild that can give me better rewards, so that way I can actually keep up on my actually normal farms that are not guild farms. Like, it was really bad for trying to, you know, get anywhere with my stuff. Your mods aren't bad, but honestly, yeah, with that right there, that jump, your mods aren't bad on your top characters. Even if you were to push Inquisitors, you wouldn't have the mod depth to be able to do the Reva ready mission. It's just not possible. And so, like, you'd get your Inquisitors up to Relic 7, and then they'd sit in your roster and do nothing because you wouldn't have the current mod depth. And so I want you to work on your mods, and I want you to work on your personal projects that are going to be important for your roster. That's the biggest piece of advice I could give you, Agent Milton. Go watch my mod farming guides, Agent Milton. They're not complex, they're not long, they're just, here's a brief overview, Merry Christmas. Very much so, River, because health is kind of like the thing that takes precedence. Is you're getting health mods, you're getting, you know, mods to keep people beefed up. That's kind of the big thing in the early game, River. And so yeah, it's very opposite of a lot of other things. One shot, are you here, my friend? Have a great day, Agent Milton. Signed up for GAC tournament for the first time. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing, but I'm sure I'll have a great time. Literally all it is a group of guys that you can get some help, or gals. A group of people that you can get some help with your GAC and just be like, yo, I need help with this matchup, or hey, I need help with this, as well as to give you a team to hang out with, as well as trash talk the other teams. It's just a fun little thing to do. So I'm not seeing one shot right now. Okay, we'll skip one song, one shot. Riva Song, you're back. Did we do a full roster review for you last time, or did we do a panic farm? I can't remember. This is you, River, right? Can I Gideon, dude? Gideon solo is like soloing teams right now, like soloing GLs. Ladarius, it's insane. Okay, so next Omicron, what to use Koth Datacron with. Also, when I get Luthen and Ezra, should I just throw them with Mon Mothma and JML, not farm anything else when I get them? Yeah, so that would be what I would do. So here's the thing about Ezra. Ezra with a Jedi Master Luke team, if you play it right, you can essentially use Ezra to exile someone in the first set of turns. And he immediately gets all his boosts and immediately starts doing banger stuff. And so Ezra can just be thrown with a JML, with a Jedi Knight Revan, whatever you want to build it into, just throw it on any Jedi team you want to make better, essentially. He's kind of like a Jedi Knight Revan for the Jedi faction, where he kind of passes around turns and he does a lot of good stuff for the faction. And then if he survives long enough, he's going to do some insane damage, have some insane mastery, some good stuff there. But the thing is, with Jedi Knight Revan and him on the same team, with the way that they can pass turns back and forth, they can essentially have Ezra take 2 turns and then immediately take a bonus turn, put exile on an enemy, he gets beefy and can deal a ton of damage. So wherever you want to put him, you can, but he's looking great with any kind of Jedi Knight Revan. So, oh, okay. So Jack, you're one shot. Got it. Let me just answer this guy's questions because he just had 2 questions and that's about it. Luthen, same thing. You're gonna go for, you're gonna go for JML. It'll get Mon Mothma. You'll get Luthen. If you bought the Lightspeed bundles, then you have like Cara Dune and Kyle Katarn, and so you kind of already have a team. So I would maybe get a 5th, like Hoth Rebel Scout. That would probably be the best one. It's all going to be get 1 currency, and then it's just gear 12 gear 13, and then you have a full team. So I wouldn't say go out of your way to build a huge Luthen team, but at least Hoth Rebel Scout's going to put in some work for you. So something to think about. Where to use the Koth Datacron? It's up to you. You saw me use it today with JML, and it was absolutely gross because he blinds every time he uses a special ability, and look at that, JML grants him an extra special ability. Works best with Galactic Republic. You could use him under General Kenobi and with a General Kenobi lead because that's not meta. Yeah, and it beats GLs. You put them under Qui-Gon. I've beaten SLKR with Qui-Gon without the Omicrons, because the Omicrons turn off against GLs, and I was using it in Squad Arena. I beat Rey with it. I beat multiple GLs with Qui-Gon with Kothkron. So like wherever you really want to put it, you can put it wherever you need to. So like it's really up to you, my dude. Whatever leftover Jedi you have, put Koth with it. Like it can fit anywhere. You could throw it under Jimmy lead and I'm sure pull off some stuff. So yeah, like wherever you end up having extra Jedi, use it there. Once again, better with Galactic Republic than regular Jedi, but he works anywhere. Next, Omicron, save it. If you're getting Luthen soon, save it, dude. Yeah, you don't necessarily have any Omicrons where I'm like, oh my gosh, you don't have that Omicron? How dare you? Like, you have most of the important Omicrons. So I'm going to say save it for Luthen or for Jar Jar. I'm assuming you don't have Jar Jar right now. Or have you just not leveled him? Yeah, you don't have Jar Jar yet? Yeah, save it for Luthen, save it for Jar Jar. Use it on those newer characters that you're getting. Where's your Marin? I think I saw her. Yeah, your Marin's a gear 12. Once you relic her, I would say drop it. But the problem is you have the Zeta on Marin. You don't have the Zeta on Mother Talzin or on Daka. And so it's just not invested enough in the team for it to matter. Because until you get the Talzin Zeta, you really can't do much. Like, you're under invested in the Night Sisters for me to say go for it on the Omicron. Okay. One shot. One shot. You didn't tell me anything about your account. You have JML, you have SLKR, you have Ray, you have Executor. Would you stop copying my account, dude? JMK, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'm gonna be honest, Jack. Okay, so here's the thing, dude. I think that JMK is going to benefit your roster. It is. Like, you have the cat. That's great. And I think it'll benefit your roster. But, like... yeah, what's up with this? Hey, Static, welcome, my friend. You're pushing on JMK, and you can see I am very close to JMK myself. And, like, JMK is a good GL, but you're looking at, you know, Relic 8 and, you know, Relic 8, and most of these are worthless characters to get up. Like, they're just not worth it. You have a Sith Eternal in your roster you haven't finished, and you're suggesting you get another GL immediately. You're also suggesting not going, instead of from JML, into Profundity, which will allow you to save up the Zetas that you need for Sith Eternal and other farms, or JML into Jabba, which will give you mod materials and, you know, other stuff. Like, yeah, it's looking like you're jumping from farm to farm a little too fast, and you're also going for things that, like, JMK isn't going to give you nearly as much value as Jabba and Profundity. Like, you saw the guy I just went up against. You saw him that I just went up against, and the reason that I got absolutely stomped is because he went for the triple middle finger, and that alone is just keeping him in there, because his mods were garbage. You know, he's not good at modding. It's literally he bought the triple middle finger and he's winning. And so you have the opportunity to push your way into Kyber 2 and stay firmly planted in Kyber 2, get Jabba and have your mods get on track. Like, you have a lot of stuff that you could be working on that's going to be really, really banger. What's the best Conquest node for Crons? 1 and 4. Welcome, Penguin, to the damn community, my friend. Thank you for following. But yeah, so that overall is what I'm looking at is, how dare you, Penguin, is like you're going for JMK, which is out of your way. You're gonna have to build up a cat as well as that JMK. You're gonna have to build Omicrons into it. You already have things like a DTMG that only has one Omicron. You're pushing into all of these teams. You don't have Zetas for your Sith Eternal. Instead of going the efficient route and doing the things that are going to, you know, push you in the right direction, get you a Jabba, get you a, you know, a Profundity, that kind of thing. So mods need work doing 50 refreshes. Yeah, and it significantly helps to get Jabba, because you get 3 times a month you're getting you know, a 6-dot mod, reroll materials, all kinds of stuff. Yes, the Radis ship is named after Admiral Radis. You are correct, Cheeseballs. Jabba just has lots of... And JMK doesn't? You're breaking into the bougie bunch. The only GLs that connect with Jedi Master Kenobi is Ahsoka Tano and Lord Vader. It is the most expensive GLs in the game. Like, Yeah, 1 Zeta, 1 Omicron on third sister. Yeah, you are pushing into so many teams and leaving so many farms behind. Okay, dude, it's hard for all of us to get Zetas. Push Profundity, dude. It's going to push you up in GAC. It's going to give you time to build up Zetas in your account, build up Omicrons in your account. Stop pushing for new teams. Finish your teams in your roster. If you're sitting there and you're like, dang, I have extra stuff. Finish your Zori Bliss, you know? Finish your Iden Versio, please. This should be top of your list. A Relic 5 Iden Versio should be like tomorrow. It should have been yesterday. It should have been 10 weeks ago. Like, you have the fleet, finish the character. All of these are things that are not going to influence your overall amount of Zetas, and you're going to be able to save them up. Yeah. By going for JMK, you're not adding any Zetas to your overall account. My guild doesn't like the idea of Iden. Trust me, I asked. What does that mean, Jack? Iden is essential for all fleets. Yeah. Congratulations, Trey Trey. Oh, gosh. I can tell that your account is very driven by your guild. I've given you my 2 cents. I'll leave it there. You're letting your guild dictate way too much. Yeah. I'm genuinely worried for your account at this point, Jack. Because like I'm seeing Relic 7 Gungans in your account, which was obviously done post the last Jar Jar event, which means you missed the first 2 Jar Jar events, which means by the time that you get Jar Jar, you're going to be... there'll be 2 months left in the raid when you get Jar Jar. And so your guild pushed you to get a character who's, at this point, he's fallen out of the meta entirely. You did have Jar Jar? Okay. Like, yeah, already Jar Jar's falling out of the meta. Great Mother beats him in 0 effort. Like, it's just... You have a Bo-Katan Mandalore, great. You have a whole bunch of new characters that are invested in but not fully invested in. You got a whole bunch of ships that really need some help, and you could be higher in Grand Arena. Yeah. That's awesome, Jack. It's not necessary, but it's awesome. Like, I get 3 million in the raid, and I'm happy with my 3.5 million. With an account as fresh as yours, you're pushing for things that are detrimental to your overall health of your roster. So okay, his guild's wrong about that, but I see no reason why it's not a good guild other than that. And that's the thing, is like, if he's super into doing guild stuff, then yeah, go for it. But like, if it looks like his guild has dictated a lot of his farms, so like, I don't know. If that's what you want, then go for it. It's fine, go for it. Even then, JMK is not who I would go for a GL next. Jabba's the next one, because Jabba is going to give you both improve your roster, which will help your guild, but there's also, special missions included with Jabba that are going to help your guild more. So I'm not understanding the overall logic. So Boggly Doggly. Oh, hey, Juno. Can I have Gak tips and tricks type of review to make it to Kuiper 2? I mean, sure. Whoa. There she is. Wow, she's really low. I was expecting to see her much higher, but you only brought her Relic 5. Sounds good, Trey. You have a wonderful night, my friend. Can I have Gak tips and tricks? Type review to make it to Kuiper 2. So, let's see. There's him. Where's the other one? So it really depends, Foggly Doggly. I don't know if you're still here, but honestly, the biggest problem is, are you full clearing every time? Have a great night, Caleb. The point, KY, is that guilds are pushing for people to get Gungans and Jar Jar, and then the moment that they fall out of the raid, like the raid just switches, then they don't connect to any other farms. They didn't benefit the person's roster at all. They're good in the raid, and they're a solid team. And, like, they looked really good when it started. They looked like Malgus level kind of stuff, but fell out a lot quicker than Malgus did. A lot quicker. Like, this isn't even like I have to go and get myself a Conquest unit. It's I have to get 2 Marquis and then some garbage units that I already have from Lightspeed bundles. And so that's why the fallout is so harsh on Gungans and why it's immediately like, this sucks. Like, requiring Gungans in a guild in general, unless you're like a top-end guild, just doesn't make sense for most guilds. Doing something like Inquisitors, yeah, for a guild like, or an account like this, I think this is a great time for this guy, Fogly Dogly, to go for the Inquisitors. I think that's important. Because he's falling out of, you know, he wants Kyber 2, he needs a Leviathan counter, it fits with his roster, it not only fits with his roster, it would help his guild out, like 100%, but like, going for Gungans at an account like this, is like, sure, it's a good team. Yeah, exactly. We're talking about timing, KY. Like, if you, like, I don't regret getting my Gungans when I did. I got them when I did. I spent money because I was willing to, and I got them, and I got use out of them, and I enjoyed them. But, like, requiring Gungans at this point and requiring farms like that, it's really rough to argue. If you're, like, if you wanted the Gungans, you want to do a good raid score, then yeah, like, great, go do it. That's awesome. So... Poncho Bros, Jabba Rex, and JKC. Yeah, I saw the Jabba Rex in there. Poncho Bros, Jabba Rex, and then JKCK. I really hate to say this, Fogly Dogly. Inquisitors. It is one of the hardest things for me to tell you, but it's Inquisitors. That's the farm that you need to do. You need to push Inquisitors. Your next 2 farms, if you are talking specifically, I want to push into Kyber 2, I want to stay in Kyber 2, your fleets need to get better. And the 2 best ways to do that is push Profundity, which you're already really close to, and then push for your Inquisitors. Your Inquisitors will get you into a good guild if you're not getting Reva Shards right now, and you can push into a good guild that's getting Reva Shards. If not, you're going to get Reva Shards. Great team to get Reva, yes, but also the important part is the Scythe. You need the Scythe really badly because you don't have a Leviathan counter. So, JKCK and Zepho ready. I can understand the whole JKCK and Zepho ready. The problem is it's going to be an ongoing thing. Fogly, it's going to keep going. They're going to require Zepho, and that's fine, but the moment everyone in the guild finishes Zepho ready, they're going to start pushing for you to Relic 7 all of your clone troopers, and then you're going to go to Bo-Katan Mandalore. You need the Inquisitors bad. Like, it's not even a question of is your guild requiring it. Yeah, River, that's insane. Like, that is a jump ship guild right there. That's like not even possible for people to farm unless you're spending a ridiculous amount of money. And trust me, I did that. I did Gungans into Inquisitors into Bo-Katan Mandalore, and it cost me so much money. The only reason I was able to do it was because I have this channel. They're for a mission on Zepho. But yeah, overall, I think fleets is your big thing. If you're trying to push into Kyber 2, fleets is your big thing. Basically, we've already spent a lot of time just sitting here kind of talking. Overall, Fogly Dogly, if you want your best way to Kyber 2, get your Scythe, get your Inquisitors done for that Scythe, obviously, but get your Scythe. You're going to want to get yourself a Profundity sooner rather than later, and then... essentially, are you full clearing? And if you're full clearing, what's holding you up on banners? A stronger offense is always more important than a stronger defense at this point. So, no Relic 7 Hut Cartel, yes, but also he doesn't have Jabba Yotter. So, Inquisitors, Profundity, evaluate your defense, and if you're going too heavy on defense, push yourself to be more heavy on offense, because you should be able to beat them on technicality of just banner efficiency most of the time. So yeah, you have 247 of 330 Reva shards. Even more so, go for the Inquisitors. Agreed, River. If you're ever in need of getting into a better guild, Inquisitors is a good ticket in. It's kind of like Wat Tambor, Wat Ready Geos. That whole shindig is super important for early players to get into a good guild where you're like, yeah, I'll get Wat Ready Geos for you. It's the same kind of thing with Inquisitors. It's like, yeah, I'll get Reva Ready Inquisitors for you, and they'll usually take you in. So. Okay, I'm gonna do one more and then I gotta get going because I was gonna get off 5 minutes ago, but hey, we're here. So Marquee Inquisitors are just dark side Geonosians. Yes. I mean, Geonosians are already dark side. So, but yes, Inquisitors are the new Geonosians. Gonna get Executor in 4 days. Heck yeah, Cheeseballs. Cheeseballs, are you still here? Yeah, you're still here. Heeded your advice in Panic Farm stream, and I'm going for JML and putting gas on the back burner. PP Farm is going to be Rebel Fighters and Leviathan. Fair enough. I'm only going to farm on Cassian Jin for now, since that's double dips in front of you. I like that idea a lot. That's solid. Also have Remoko soon. Also, if you have Lightspeed bundles, you probably have some solid stuff in here already to use with Leviathan that you can pop in and out. Yeah, you have the Lightspeed bundle. So yeah, like you have the do you have the other one? Well, yeah, Starkiller right there. Yeah, so you have like Kyle Katarn, you have Cara Dune, which is great. So yeah, solid. You'll be able to swap people out. Got 2 Omi saved up, 1 for Reva, 1 for Leviathan. Very nice. Zetas will always be tough, as always. I'm gonna get yes, he's getting Mon Mothma as part of his JML farm. Get a cat from Proving Grounds in a few days. Do I even bother getting her? I don't think I can squeeze her into my farms right now. I'm all next month too. It is not a bad thing to leave them in your roster for a while. I left Ben in my roster for 3 months. I left Cat in my roster for 5 months. It is not a bad thing to leave them sitting there. Now, that being said, do I think this is really entertaining? Yes. Does it make me just giggle inside knowing that this happened? Yes. Am I going to show you why I giggle? Also, yes. I think it was Darth Vengeance. Let's see. Was it Mackle? I don't remember who it was. I also don't know how to read this ever since they changed it. It would have been, I think, the second week. It wouldn't have been that one. I gotta find this just so that way I can pull it up for people and just giggle. It wasn't him. Was it this one and we just missed it? Yeah, here it is. This guy used, you know, a fun little Starkiller team. Absolutely failed against my Ufu team. And then Supreme Leader Kylo Ren with a Fostkron also failed against my Ufu team. I just got this and just started putting it on defense recently. And I am in love with this team right now. I don't even have the Zeta on her to make her so she actually, like, you know, insta-kills or anything. I just have the stat boost Zeta and that's it. And this is... Yeah, it's really beefy. It's high tenacity. It's high, you're regaining protection and health constantly. It's just really rude, and I'm loving it. So, I really do love it right now. Imagine Barris over JTR. Yeah, honestly, it wouldn't be a bad thing. The thing I like about JTR though with Cal Kestis is that both of these guys have dodge mastery, and so it's a double problematic. You have to get through both of them, which I think is hilarious. And the fact that they went through with Starkiller, and this is how it ended at the end of Starkiller, and I was like, he couldn't even recover it. Like, he had to just back out. He couldn't recover what happened during the Starkiller. I'm like, it makes me happy. But yeah, so you can find a home for Cat regardless. That doesn't mean you have to level her up. If you want to level her up, you have a Padme team, you have a Rey team, you have a Scoundrel team that you can throw her with and do a great thing. But you don't have to do it cheese balls. So I will say, to put her under Cat under Dash or Padme, it is more Zeta intensive. The one that I'm doing, I'm literally just doing it for the stat boost. The rest I don't care about, honestly, at all. Where is she? Unaligned Force user. Ahsoka has plus 50% offense, critical damage, health, and defense. And then if she has an unaligned Force user, Galactic Republic, or Scoundrel ally present, then she shares these bonuses with her light side allies. So that's why I have her. It's just this Zeta right here that could make her absolutely, zonked with stats, as well as the rest of the team zonked with stats. So I love that. And send it to him. Oh gosh. Yeah, Queel also share stats as well. Yep, 100%. Like, she fits into so many teams, and so like Maul, leave him to whenever you can build something with him. Cat, it's a little bit more important because it's something that can fit in a lot of your teams. But that being said, you don't have to push her. So they said they're in stream right now.
I don't know, like 70% are like super excited about Bo. You got 10% that are like, I hated the whole thing. You got 5% that you just hate Bo, and then you got 2% that want me to sit on their face.
There you go, Grax. Tell your friend I say hello. Okay, let's see. It's a lot of speed for Rey. Honestly, I might drop her speed if I'm being honest. Like, I would suggest personally maybe dropping some of these mods onto other characters.
Hello there.
Welcome, Reber Lynn, to the damn community, my friend. Like, honestly, I would say you can actually disseminate this into other people. Getting some more health in here would be helpful, but overall, you're hitting the 10,000 damage mark, you're hitting the 500 speed. If you can push your health up, great. If not, just hit her at least 500 speed. Like, as long as you're in that area, you're gonna do great things. And honestly, the increased speed actually makes it easier for people to counter her with SLKR, because when she hits her ultimate, she drops her speed by 30%. And so the closer she is to SLKR speed, the more likely that they will hit their ultimate and try to save themselves from Rey's ultimate. And then they'll come out of ultimate too early and just end up dying. I cannot tell you how many times people have lost to this, and how many times I've lost to this doing this type of thing because they're not high speed Reys. And so as long as you're just barely over that 500 speed threshold, you're gonna be fine. So Dang, Swell gameplay. Yeah. Yeah, JML wants protection, so don't move the mods to him, but like those are excellent mods that you could throw on a lot of characters. You know, you're talking about going for Jedi Master Luke, you're going to get Jedi Knight Luke. Jedi Knight Luke needs those offense mods. And so you can pop those offense mods over to Jedi Knight Luke if you need to. So there's people in your roster that you can pop them over to fairly easily with zero problems. So I wouldn't worry too much about like finding a home for them necessarily. Let's check your speeds overall. Your SLKR, solid speed on your SLKR, offense, crit damage, very nice, beautiful mods. Love to see it, my friend. Mara Jade, 335. You're looking solid. Interesting seeing your Inquisitors this high, but then again, not everyone remods for the event, and a lot of people actually care about their Inquisitors. I don't. Welcome, chicken, my friend. Good to see you. Zori being this fast is actually really not that necessary, so you can move her speed mods to other people if you've got some. Yeah, it's not like the greatest speed, but like you could probably drop her speed a bit. It's not as important. Like I'd rather see Resistance Hero Finn a little or Resistance Hero Pro a little faster, just because the auto is they switch between each other. But that being said, overall, your mods are looking solid. Shakti has a very high base speed. Do you wow, 100 additional speed on her too. What are you using her for? Do you have a Quadme? No. I might drop Shakti speed a bit too. You have a couple characters in here that I'm just like, you could drop those characters. First Order Officer is faster than Hux. Very nice. The moment you get Captain Rex up to relic levels, I want you to push his speed as hard as you can up here. This is one of the most worthless characters to have speed. Then again, he has a very high base speed. But that being said, let's see. Does he have any? Yeah, like that purple mod you could throw on someone that could actually deserve it. But overall, I think you're lacking mostly in mod depth than you are in actual like knowledge of who to mod. So yeah, like the mod depth is what I'm worried about. It's just depth. It's not even like, oh my gosh, this character's not. It's just you hit a point where very quickly you're just, you know, you're running low on high speed mods. Like he has a very low overall amount of speed on him, but yeah, like you're very quickly dropping in speed. From here to here is a very large drop, and we want to fix that. So just go for the overall thing. And Starkiller, my opinion on Starkiller, I mean, switch this to offense. He doesn't really need speed, but you do want him to be fast, especially once you get the Repulse Omicron. I do highly suggest the Repulse Omicron. It's super, super nice for those pesky rays and making sure you can get rid of the crit hit immunity, so that way you can start removing the stacks of what is it called, inspiration from all enemies instead of just one. So gotta grind some. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, overall, he like 6 dot a health mod is going to be great for him because his pull it out of the sky is, where is it? Deal damage equal to 80% of Starkiller's max health. And so if you pop this up to a 6 dot, that's a 16% health instead of 5.8% health. So it'll increase the damage of his ult. But overall, getting the, like, just as a start, these are solid mods for him. Just in general, it looks like you have some solid stuff here. I've just switched this out to offense. And then if you can get more speed, great. If you don't, it doesn't matter. How much speed should I aim for with JKL and JML? I honestly don't have any idea. That's one that I'd have to take to this to check. I just gave them as much as I could afford, essentially, because you don't, unless you're using JKL as a character who is on his own, you don't want JKL to be low speed. You want him to be as high as you can, and I rarely use a Jedi Knight Luke lead inside Grand Arena, and so I mod him for high offense and then as much speed as I can. So we can take a look at the average and we'll just kind of extrapolate from there. Yeah, only if he's lead do you want 0 speed on him. Yeah, so 550 is the average. And so, you know, mid 500s is kind of what you're shooting for overall. This is the average in Kyber, obviously. And so, yeah, mid 500s is kind of what you should be shooting for. When it comes to Jedi Knight Luke, this is one I've actually never looked up. Like, I've looked up him and I was pretty sure it was mid 500s, but with this one, I've never actually looked him up. 220 speed. His base speed is so freaking low. Yeah, 112. His base speed is so freaking low. But yeah, so it looks like about 100 additional speed is what you're looking for. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, like he's meant to hit hard. So you're mostly focusing on trying to hit hard versus getting the speed into him. You just want him fast enough that he can do some stuff. Not fast enough that he can keep up with people, but fast enough that he takes turns. So I highly suggest not putting 0 speed on him. But I also don't think he needs to be the fastest unit on the field. So I'm waiting at Denny's now, eating some grilled beaver. Nothing tonight. I still have a lot to do to finish up tonight, and I just haven't had time to do anything. These are some pretty long 5-minute roster reviews. Yeah, we started out with 5-minute roster reviews, but this is the last one we're doing today, so I decided to take some extra time on it. Yeah, no problem, cheese balls. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's catching up to me. It's almost like I, you know, didn't go to sleep until 5 in the morning this morning. Okay. So. Boop. Thank you guys for being here. You guys have been amazing. Is there a stream schedule? Always. Chicken. There is a stream schedule in streams, and it is according to your time zone. So if you look right here, this will be according to your time zone. So it's not going to say Wednesday at 5 p.m. for you unless you're in Mountain Standard Time. So all of these will tell you exactly when we're streaming and what time zone you're in. So take a look at that if you want to know when our next stream is. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are great. I'm going to see if we don't have someone that we can raid. Big thanks to those who contributed to the Beaver Dam today, especially those who contributed to trying to get Trey to become Trey the Green once again. So thank you guys for those gifted memberships. I appreciate each and every one of you. Keep in mind, we will be streaming every single day from here on out, just until we hit those 34 days of streaming for the Twitch subscribers. But that being said, I don't have all of those on my Discord because it'll be random times. Whenever I have time, I will stream for an hour, maybe some more. So keep an eye out. If you're wanting to get a roster review, click that roster review button in Discord, because then you'll be notified anytime I go live, regardless of whether or not it's an actual stream or, you know, one of our side streams that we're just doing really quick, to be able to hit that stream every day for 34 days. Let's see who we can raid. I doubt there's anyone on YouTube. Usually everyone is gone by the time that we stream, because, you know, we stream in weird times.
Do it.
Roger, roger.
But we will check regardless. Yeah, looks like no one besides, there's one person who's streaming, but he's in Spanish and he doesn't have his rating on, so that means I can't actually rate him unless I talk to him, and I don't know Spanish. So looks like we will not be raiding anyone on YouTube, but on Twitch I'm sure there's someone. Let's see who we can raid. Here we go. We got Death's Helm. I think we've rated this guy once before, so we'll rate him again. Okay. Big thanks to those of you who came out today. Big thanks to those who are here. And always, I love each and every one of you. Big kisses. I have tried the new Warhammer. I played it for the first time 2 nights ago, and I'm probably going to continue it tonight, honestly. Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, YouTube.